Yo, next up, Rosie's Rockets. Alright, Rosie's, this is what I think of your team, bro. When I looked at it at the beginning of the season, I said, wow, you got a top 3 team, man. You got studs everywhere. But, I mean, if I had to sum your team up in one word, I'd say underachievers. You got guys like John Lackey, CC Sabathia, Cole Hamels. I said they're all shit in the bed. I said they're all not playing up to their potential. You got A-Rod not playing up to his potential. Right now, your team blows, man. It blows. Like, seriously, head bobbing blows. So, like I said, I'm real disappointed. You're in 9th place right now, man. I said, you know, you could really do better than that. So, I think maybe by the end of the year, you will be a playoff team, but right now, your team's playing more like this. Alright, next team I want to talk about, cream of the crop. Alright, bud, I don't know what's going on with your names here. You're cream of the crop 1 minute, you're Pineapple Express the next minute, you're Baseball Gods 1 minute, who else you been? Haters Club? I mean, you've changed your name so many fucking times, I don't even know, man. I think you should stick with one team, man, because your team's a joke. I think that's why you change your name, because everybody laughs at how shitty your team is, so you change it hoping people don't recognize you. But guess what? Your team sucks this year again. You're down in 10th place. However, I'll be nice for one moment. Last week, you just went up against friggin' Primetime, who had an unbelievable week, man, and you only lost by 3, man. I give you props for that. I don't think a lot of people realize what Primetime did last week. His team was unfucking-believable. I mean, normally, if you put up the numbers that he put up, you should have been demolished. So, you know, I give you credit there. And I'll also say this. Your team is not a last-place team. Legends team, yeah, his team is a last-place team. But your team's not. I think by the end of the season, I'll make this prediction, you will be in the playoffs. Because your team is good enough to make the playoffs. You know, so maybe you can take your head out of the sand a little bit and, you know, feel a little bit better about your team because you made a good trade. I just think you definitely got rid of Rollins. You got 2 good players in Elvis Andros and Phillip Hughes. So I think you're doing pretty good. So if you can lay off a little bit of this, you'll be all set. Next team I want to talk about, Prime Time. Alright, Prime Time, good to see the name Prime Time back. That's what I'm talking about. And did your team step up like Prime Time last week? Man, let's talk about it for a minute, what your team did last week. 335 batting average, 19 doubles, 14 home runs, 49 RBIs, over 600 slugging percentage, man. And that's not all. Let's talk about your pitching. Fucking, would you have 1.7 ERA last week? 1.02 whip? You had 7 wins? Holy shit. But the funny part is, you only won by 3. I don't understand. You played the last place team. You put up numbers like that, man, you should be winning at least like 25-4. 23-6, something along the lines that you should have really demolished him. So I don't know. All I know is I'm playing you this week, man, and I hope you blew your load last week because I'm coming for you and I'm going to take you down because you do have a good team. I'll give you that. You got good pitching. Ubalino Jimenez, I don't even know how to say the fuck his name. I go, is the best pitcher in baseball right now, and your lineup can fucking hit like no tomorrow. But I'll tell you what, man. We're going to go head-to-head this week and see what your team's really made of, man. Because you're going up against the Rice Cakes, baby. You're going down.
Just as he begins to launch another kick. Walks right.
Next team I want to talk about, the Perfect Machine. Boy, oh boy, man. Holy shit, my ass. Woo! It's fucking hurting, man, after the beating you just gave me last week. Man, but I'll tell you what. A lot of those, I say these 4 or 5 categories could have went either way, man. You beat me by 0.1 on whip. You beat me by 0.1 on K per walk ratio. You beat me by 1 walk. You beat me by 1 loss. By 0.2 on ERA. I mean, it was close, man. We went back and forth at each other. We both unleashed the fucking hounds on each other. Alright, and the last thing I gotta say to you, Perfect Machine, is that you got a good team. What you need to do is just go in, and all you gotta change is just that name of yours. Change it back to Roots Up Baby, because that's how your team's playing, man. You're playing really good. Roots Up Baby. That's all I gotta say about that, man. Good luck, man. Good pitching, good hitting. You'll be in the playoffs. You'll be up at the top by the end of the year. I'll see you at the end of the year, bro. Next I want to talk about, and last but not least, the Cooch Romper. That's right, my buddy Cooch. He's so busy romping on the Cooches. Check it out. Cooch, man, all I gotta say is you gotta get your face out of the broad's coochies and get your face in front of the computer, please. You are a good fantasy player, man. I remember talking to you all these years about fantasy, man. You really enjoyed it. And when you paid attention, when you wanted to, you were a great player, man. Remember the Cooch Romper Foundation? Everybody used to donate right in because that's when you cared. Now all you care about is pussy. Pussy and the coochie. All I want to tell you to do is, all we want you to do is just pay attention. Beginning of the season, rank the fucking teams. You got an alright team right now. If you stop paying attention, you will make the playoffs. But if you continue to just love the coochie, then you're going back down the bottom, man. So it's up to you, man. What do you want to do? You want to play or do you want to eat the cooch? I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. And please stay tuned for the next video that will be coming up. I do apologize, this video ran a little bit long. I kind of wanted to get a little bit in about everybody so everybody could enjoy it. But like I said, Rice Cakes is moving on up. You guys better watch out. Enjoy this at the end of the video. Hey perverts, get your hands out of your pants and get in front of the computer screen. Clowns.